Alright, it's time for it's time for some more Nirvana initiative. Let me try and say that right out of the gate. You know, not immediately stumble over every single word. It's like that sometimes, though. It's just how it is. But I really need to get to the cutoff point just so I can at least know as much as possible for right now, because I just wanna. There's a lot that I would like to understand and know, and well, you see, this game already is a lot. It's a lot. But yeah, our man's being a little unhealthy, but that's, you know, that's how it is sometimes. Sometimes you make bad decisions while investigating. You make bad and awful decisions that are unhealthy. But it's okay, because you get to find out more. You get to solve a murder. So it works out. What food do you like? I did go for loving, I mean, incidentally. So sweet? Yeah. I remember the taste of my first lovey. Yeah, you being an infant? That one is at least pretty easy to figure out. Some of them are real weird. But yeah, we have a couple different places to check out. I'll just go in order. Find out about Kisana's dad, who I already just like by default don't trust. Ah, Mizuki.
Ryuki, why are you here?
To question people for the investigation. Why are you two here?
Kizzy comes here to play with the kids sometimes.
Aww.
She really loves kids.
Yes, I find it quite soothing, and it energizes me.
I'm just tagging along.
That makes sense. Mizuki could probably fit in with the kids pretty good.
I feel like I just got insulted. Mind if I kick your ass?
Do it, do it, do it.
Vixis is quite popular with the children here.
Is this why? Is this part of why she calls her that?
She played with them often when she was still living with Mr. Date as well.
Aww. When she was still living with Mr. Date. Huh. About the questioning.
You mentioned you were questioning people. Is someone here related to the case?
I'm here to talk to your father, Mr. Ricci Chieda.
What? My father?
Yeah, I heard he's here.
He is, though I believe he is currently in a meeting.
What was the connection? Because I don't entirely remember.
I see. Then I guess I'll wait until he's done.
You're not very happy about that, are you? Yeah, let's ask about the nickname.
We did not get much of a chance to speak yesterday. For various reasons, I have been living with another girl since I was 9 years old.
Another girl? Not your relative.
No, we were not related by blood. We were the same age, but I referred to her as Big Sis.
Interesting.
She was so beautiful, collected, and dependable. She was the spitting image of an older sister. There is something about Mizuki that reminds me of her.
I see. Beautiful and collected, huh?
Why does that look in your eyes offend me so much right now?
Is she not with you anymore?
When she turned 15, she was adopted.
Ah.
So, we do not live together any longer.
You're close with Mr. Date, huh?
Indeed, we have been quite close. Some time ago, when I nearly got in trouble with some delinquents in town, Mr. Date saved me. Since then, I have been showing my gratitude with home-cooked meals, or booking a hotel room for him if he is unable to go home for whatever reason.
Interesting relationship.
Like when we got in a big fight and I kicked him out.
As we continue to interact, we have come to form a sort of mutually beneficial relationship.
You must like Mr. Date, Kizuna.
Yes, but merely as a friend.
I would hope so, considering the age difference.
She was pretty direct about it.
Yep. That old vibrating bed of a man would never be a viable romantic candidate.
Uh-huh. Fuck him up. He deserves it. I'm glad she did not hold back. Even for a second. Well deserved. Ah, I see the swing side now. It's just like kind of hidden behind there. That it was describing whatever this is, the little table bench area. It's like, are you sure? I see seesaws. So true. Okay, anyway, Mizuki. Can't even begin to imagine her taking care of children. She'll kick me if I say that, so I'll keep it to myself.
Oh, so you wanna get kicked?
Your thoughts are written all over your face.
Not past you. Good. I will not spoil you then. Well, yet. How are you?
It's all right now, because I am here! Half might!
Yeah, okay. We're going straight to that. But also, hi, Dawson.
What?
You just seemed kind of quiet, so I thought maybe you weren't feeling well.
But I'm always like this. Though, now that you mention it, I guess my old leg wound is bothering me a bit.
Oh, yeah, that.
Wait, where are you looking, perv?
Huh? You brought it up. By the way, is that a bullet wound?
Yeah.
Doesn't it hurt?
No, not really. It's from when I got shot by the new Cyclops killer. But I think the pain I felt inside was worse. Now I'll be scarred forever because of that bastard.
Yeah. Poor Mizuki. Shouldn't he be in school? Imagine.
School's closed because of the flu. We won't have classes for a while.
Oh!
Then aren't you supposed to stay at home?
A certain freeloader is at home all the time because he's on vacation. It was so annoying. I had to get outside.
She must mean Mr. Date.
Young girls have wills of their own.
Yeah, get away from him. Deserve. What are you looking at?
Oh, nothing.
Definitely not traumatizing to look at that face or anything. It totally makes sense that Date changed it back. Yeah. yeah, that probably factored in, huh?
Being here takes me back.
So what is it you wish to discuss?
Father,
He's here.
And who is this?
Mr. Ryuki from the police. He is investigating the HB case.
Hawk Mop.
I see.
It's a pleasure to meet you. My name is Kuruto Ryuki from the Metropolitan Police Department.
And you're just a regular police officer now, aren't you?
May I ask you some questions?
That's fine, but I don't have much time. I would appreciate it if you're quick about it.
Huh. That's always a little suspicious. It's Mizuki. It's Kizuna. With concern, though. Mr. Ichi Chieda, I presume.
Indeed I am.
Ryuki, bring me the miraculous.
An investor and founder of the Chieda Foundation. You're also the chief director of Iowan and a major shareholder of Horodori Institute of Genetics, is that right?
Oh, right. I should write that part down. Right, yeah, I wrote down he was an investor, but I don't know if I knew about it specifically being... Horodori. Mr. yeah. Major shareholder. But yeah, the Chieta Foundation. Forget if we know anything about that specifically, but...
And all of that has kept me quite busy.
Oh, you suck! Yeah, I know vaguely who you're referring to, but unfortunately I don't actually watch this show. What was it again? The Chieta Foundation? I mean, it's pretty easy.
So, you already know all that about me. What more do you want me to say?
This guy's a piece of work.
Ah! Same VA, gotcha.
He obviously doesn't respect us.
I mean, he is one of the wealthiest people on Earth. A police officer is probably like an ant to him.
Ah, boy. Do you know about the case?
Of course I know about it. One of the victims was from the research institute I invest in. I've suffered heavy losses because of it. It was quite the aggravating incident.
Oh, interesting.
As a citizen, I would like the police to resolve this problem as quickly as possible. Before they waste any more of our taxes, that is.
Ugh.
Fuck this dude. He's also the dude who says, do you make it to the cloud district often? What am I saying? Of course you don't. Fantastic. He's an asshole in 2 different games. At least. About Jin.
Jin Furroway. You mean the first victim? Of course I know of him. In fact, anyone involved in finance couldn't avoid knowing him.
You don't like him, do
Were
you?
you close with him at all?
Not particularly.
I checked. He and Jin had practically no contact with each other.
About your relationship with Chikara.
Well, he is the director of the research institute I'm funding. Or maybe I should say was. Either way, that was the extent of our relationship.
He was quite, well, an eccentric individual.
And I only invested in his work. I don't care what his personality was like. It doesn't concern me as long as it doesn't affect his job.
Was there any work-related trouble?
Not at all. You seem to be searching for a motive for me to kill Chikara.
Uh-huh, yeah, you figured it out. Good job, buddy. Hi, Miku.
However, I gain nothing from his death. I have suffered nothing but losses because of this incident. In other words, I am a victim as well.
Oh, go fuck yourself.
And you suspect me of all people. The police in this country continue to prove their own uselessness.
You're good. You're correct there, though.
Seriously, what is up with this guy?
But I'm doing good. Hope you're doing good too.
If only he didn't have so much authority, we could pin something on him and book him.
Well, hold on now.
About him, though.
I understand you are the majority shareholder of Horodori Institute. As the de facto owner of the Research Institute, I'm sure you must know of its origins and insider information.
That's good, that's good. Glad you're doing okay.
What are you trying to say?
Explain the information about Chikara that Tom had obtained. About the dubious research that I've been conducting. Rumors of human experiments. Oh, right. And that his research facility was forced to shut down 9 years ago. Did I? That's kind of important. The human experiment rumors. Chikara. Is that connected to him being a believer in the Order of Percent? I suppose it might be. Yeah, I did not, so... Rumored human experiments. Lab force is shut down. Homophobe, be out to go to work right now instead of playing this or watching me stream more. Aww. I mean, hope work's good for you, at the very least. Stay strong. But I will. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Forced to shut down. That was 9 years ago. That she could have disappeared in order to avoid being investigated. The current research institute was built after the heat from the incident had settled down.
Did you know all of this?
I did.
You provided the capital required to rebuild the research institute, did you not?
Yeah, okay, yeah. Yeah, I see why he's suspicious, besides just that he's a bitch.
Yes.
Why did you decide to fund it?
The gene therapy research that was being led by Chikara. That research had a great deal of value and potential. Even with all the advancements in this day and age, there are many people who are still suffering from incurable diseases. Not to mention all of the children who can't live a normal life due to the illnesses they were born with.
I mean,
I have seen the suffering of so many people. Precious to me.
believable for someone who directs an orphanage for sure.
Chikara's research had the potential to help all of those people. It brought hope to humanity itself. It's certainly true that his personality and past weren't without issues, and I won't deny that the research faced criticism due to its radical nature. Still, if it can help alleviate the suffering of
If
so many people,
obey list, yeah, that's fair. That's fair. Do your best.
I wanted to put my support behind it. In other words, I invested in the future that research institute could bring us.
Tom, is there anyone in Mr. Chieta's family that has an incurable disease?
That would, yeah, that'd do it.
No, and of course, he doesn't have one himself either. His only daughter is completely healthy, and his wife, Kizuna's mother, passed away long ago.
Interesting. About Tokiko.
Who's that?
The president of NICE Japan.
Nice? I'm not familiar.
Interesting.
I've never even heard of it.
Oh, okay. I'll believe that for now. Do you have an alibi?
What were you doing 2 days ago? February 11th, around 8 p.m., and on February 9th at 6 a.m.
What is that supposed to be? Confirming my alibi?
Yes, well, it's only a formality.
I see the police have no problem wasting people's time. Well, fine. 2 days ago, I was having dinner with the Federation of Economic Organizations in Ginza.
Okay. 2 days ago, so that'd be the 11th, I believe. That'd be dinner. With Federation of Economic Organizations in Ginza.
I was on a business trip on the 9th, and I stayed at a hotel in Kyoto.
Business trip in Kyoto.
Tama?
I just checked. He's telling the truth. He was spotted on surveillance cameras in each location.
Neat. Well, he sucks, but doesn't seem to.
What is it?
No, it's just... Is this your first time here?
Kizzy's invited me a bunch of times before.
Big Sis is very popular among the children, and she is great at keeping them entertained.
I'm not as good as you, Kizzy.
I see. Feel free to come back anytime.
Not very attentive, are you?
Any friend of Kizuna's welcome here.
Ryuki, I just looked into Iowa. I came across some interesting information. 23 years ago, a child in their care went missing.
What?
The child was 6 at the time. His name was Uru Somazuki.
23 years ago. Went missing in Iowa 23 years ago. Age 6. So currently, would be 29 if he's still alive.
It was reported extensively, but he still hasn't been found.
Watching Mr. Chieta with her head cocked. I'm currently watching you, buddy. I don't know about that. Let's see what you're thinking.
No matter how much wealth you have, there is a limit to the people you can save.
Uh-huh.
How powerless I am. Perhaps it's necessary to be accepting of help wherever you can get it.
Now, what does all that mean? So Mizuki, though.
Mr. Chieta, there's one more thing I'd like to ask.
What is it?
It's about Uru Somizuki. You remember him, don't you?
Yes. I will never forget it. The Iowan missing child. That's what the media called it back then. Was it a kidnapping or an accident? The case was never solved. And the child is still missing to this day. What a painful memory. It makes my heart ache.
Ask about the missing child case. Yeah, let's see.
As the chairman, I take full responsibility. But wouldn't you agree that the police should take most of the blame?
Straight to it, aren't you?
After mobilizing so many investigators, they weren't able to find a single clue.
What do you think, Tama?
He has some personality issues, but he doesn't seem like an evil monster.
Personality issues. Yeah, that's about right, though.
Doesn't seem like he's lying either. Though it is concerning that so many mysterious incidents have been happening around him.
Are we done here? We've wasted enough time, I think. I'll be going now.
Father!
Are you? No. Okay, you're just on about this again.
Please, let me marry your daughter! I swear I'll give her a good life. I swear it to the heavens!
You can do whatever you want to him, you know, like, I know you're pretty mad right now. If you want to just, like, take it out on this dude.
So please, please, give me permission to marry your daughter.
Kizuna, I'll be coming home late again tonight.
Yes. Goodbye, Father.
Wait! Please don't ignore me!
Kizuna, who is this?
A stranger.
Wait! We met at Matsushita Diner 2 days ago!
You're that unemployed guy, Leon, right? Did you go to the unemployment office?
I'm gonna go tomorrow.
That's a no.
In other words, you're a leech on society.
I've never sucked anyone's blood.
I don't think he was being literal.
No job, no education, no manners. Not to mention, you're drinking in the middle of the day.
Oh, but this is non-alcoholic.
And you dare call me father. To put it frankly, I wouldn't touch you with a 10-foot pole.
Damn, okay.
How rude!
Yeah.
I'm a human being, thank you very much. And I am not a pole vaulter.
In any case, stay away from my daughter. Though it's not like she would give you the time of day anyway.
Fuck him up.
Wait!
Aww. Kizzy's dad must be really busy.
Don't call her that.
I don't think that was the issue.
Looks like he's feeling down, but his core remains undamaged.
For better or worse. What do I think of AI? In terms of loving, amazing? That's brave, not really. God. A childy, irisy! Hell yeah. But that's got the little A. Peace out. Got Mr. Chieta.
I've been here before, but this was my first time meeting Mr. Chieta. Though, that guy from Matsushita Diner is kind of a weirdo, isn't he?
Kind of, you say.
He doesn't seem like a bad person, but
Sucks though.
That is how my father always is. Mr. Ryuki, is my father related to the case somehow?
It's still hard to say.
I see. He has been following me around since we met at Matsushita Diner 2 days ago.
Great, a stalker.
Considering how persistent he is, I may have to deal with him as a cop.
Thank you for actually acknowledging that.
Oh, actually, he was so persistent that I allowed him to consider us friends for the time being.
Seems
Don't
like this
do
girl's
that.
problematic in her own way.
Yeah, you're not helping. Meet again.
Oh, it's you again. You seem to show up wherever I go. Maybe we're connected somehow. Not that I want to be connected with the dude.
This dude really sucks. Okay. Glad we got that out of the way. Mizuki.
You were at Matsushita Diner too, weren't you?
Yeah? Why?
Wait. What's this called again? Rendezvous?
What?
No, that's not it. A fleur-de-lis.
What the hell is this guy talking about?
I have no idea.
I almost have it. It's right at the back of my uvula.
Can I chokeslam him?
Yes! Do it. Fuck him up.
I totally crashed and burned today. All because this thing caused a misunderstanding.
That wasn't the issue.
Meeting the parents is a once-in-a-lifetime event. I wanted to calm my nerves a bit.
You said that was not
But
alcoholic?
I'm definitely gonna get his
Okay.
approval next time we meet.
That's some real positive thinking.
Damn right. If you aren't in it to win it, you've already lost.
Maybe you could learn something from him, Ryuki.
Don't even suggest it.
But I was basically told that I'm useless just 3 days ago. Can't say it doesn't sting after hearing it so many times.
Mm-hmm. What happened 3 days ago, though?
Remember how I said I got fired from my cleaning job? The place I worked was Horodori Institute.
Uh-huh.
What?
I actually used to be a thief. I was so good at lockpicking, they called me the master of unlocking. I used my skills to borrow valuables. Many times. I've gone clean, of course. I got arrested, did my time, and I haven't stolen anything since. I was so stupid back then. And I honestly regret it from the bottom of my heart. But Chikara Horodori, the director, found out about my criminal record, and he fired me. He told me, a person who falls to those depths can never rise again.
We knew he was an asshole, but
Damn it. It's just not fair.
double confirmed.
I've been working hard since I got out of jail. That's why I was like that back at the diner, by the way. To be honest, I was debating whether I should just kill myself. That's when an angel appeared before me.
All right.
That's right, Kizzy. You. I felt saved. I wanted to give it my all and live again. You saved my life.
Leon, please tell me one thing.
Anything.
You have not stolen a single thing since you were released?
Yeah. Of course I haven't.
Of course you would tell her that, though.
So you haven't used your lockpicking skills either?
Huh?
Huh?
Oh, hold on! Don't tell me you broke into someone's house!
No, that's not wrong, but it's wrong. It's true that I opened a lock and broke in somewhere, but I wasn't committing a crime.
Uh-huh. Let's distract you for a bit, though.
As you know, I met Kizzy 2 days ago at Matsushita Diner. When I saw her, it was love at first sight. I tried to get her attention. When Kizzy left the diner, I followed her.
You really suck ass. Okay.
When she boarded a train, I spent all my money to get on the same one.
All right.
When she went in the girls' bathroom, I followed her.
Ryuki, cuff it.
Uh-huh. Good instinct. Good instinct.
But decided not to go inside. Even though she kept ignoring me, I never gave up trying to talk to her. And finally, in Yoyaki Park, she acknowledged me. Kizzy finally decided to accept my love.
I told him it was acceptable to be strictly friends.
That's accepting a certain kind of love, I suppose.
So, you gave in.
You set a bad precedent there.
However, I believe you promised you would be more serious about your job search. I do not associate with those who do not work, let alone be friends with them.
Kizuna, I don't know about that.
Yeah, but I was here yesterday, so...
It was indeed helpful of you to play with the children. However, that does not conclude your promise to me.
I'm sorry. I feel like we're destined to be together, Kizzy. I want to stay by your side.
Destined?
My name, Lien, is spelled L-I-E-N. In French, Lien means bond, just like Kizuna means bond in Japanese.
That is an interesting coincidence, but sure.
Well, how about it? That's destiny, right?
Sounds like a bit of a stretch.
I agree.
Her expression there, just like... sad for him.
The thing is, last night...
Last night?
You broke into a house?
No, not a house. I guess I have to say it. I broke in to Horodori Institute.
What?
Oh, but like I said, it wasn't a crime.
Oh, right, he got that request.
It was for an investigation. I was helping the police.
The police.
Strange. I didn't hear anything about that.
Maybe it was unrelated to the HB case.
The goal was to get inside the hidden room inside Horodori Institute. But in the end, we didn't find anything.
And the dude ended up dead, so good job on that.
So I didn't take anything either. Please believe me.
Wait, who asked you to do this investigation?
I can't tell you that. It's supposed to be a secret.
Secret? You just told us the whole thing.
Anyway, I just want you to know I didn't do anything illegal. At all.
Very well. I will trust you, Liam.
Ah, thank you! You really are an angel, Kizzy!
Fantastic, alright.
Oh, crap. I forgot to mention something important. I should have said this earlier, Kizzy. The order was supposed to be the other way around, but here it goes. Kizzy, please marry me.
Wait a minute. Is that?
I hope my Prince Charming will appear before me with a glass slipper someday.
Break it.
That's my dream.
Not an engagement ring, but an engagement shoe.
I bought them using my entire life savings. Please, accept.
I cannot accept that. We would need to have a relationship for an adequate amount of time first.
What?
Kizzy?
Fuck him up.
You mean you'll date me?
Oh, giving the wrong idea though.
No, that is not what I meant by relationship. I meant that we would need to spend time together as friends.
How long? How long? Hey, how long would we need to be friends?
Well,
Tell him something ridiculous. 10 years, 20 years.
5 years. No, perhaps 6. If after 6 years you still feel the same way, then
Okay, got it.
That's not gonna go
And
well.
I'll take good care of this for 6 years.
What? Seriously? What if you lose them? Or break them?
Hey, I have a good idea.
oh,
Ah?
There. I put the glass slippers in there. And the letters. I wrote out how I feel now in one of the letters. And in the other...
I have written how I currently feel in that letter.
Fuck this guy. San Kizuna.
This is a time capsule. We'll bury it here, then dig it out 6 years from now. If you still feel the same way as what's written in the letters in 6 years...
Yeah, then you'll accept the shoes. Right, Kizzy?
Yes, then perhaps.
Huh. You know, that is kinda romantic.
I didn't know you had this sort of side to you, Ryuki.
Okay, I'm burying it now.
Also, the fact that you just had something to serve as a time capsule, just right here. And a shuffle?
I can't wait. 6 years.
6 years is a pretty long time. You sure you're still gonna feel the same way?
Of course. My love is eternally undying.
We'll see about that.
Huh? Kizuna, what's wrong?
Gonna perform?
Oh, that again.
What?
You know how dogs pee when they get excited? It's kind of like that.
But
I don't get it.
incredible comparison.
Just watch.
Let us begin. Start the music.
I hate that she's like starting to get into the idea. You do not deserve this motherfucker. Kizuki's having a great time though.
On my way to the station, the crowd squeezes out my frustration. And now I'm taking heat in the classroom. Oh well, I'll eat some donuts.
She does not need much motivation to do
Now I
this.
hear my friend got herself a boyfriend. They're going out for barbecue on the weekend. I see all of their smiles in their pics online. Wait, why is that making me cry? Oh my Prince Charming, where can I find you? How do I remind you of a dream? But dreams are just for dreamers, lonely hearts and schemers. I've got to break the chains of fate on my own. Let's go, let's go, let's go.
I love that she's like trying to follow along with the dance. That's so cute.
Worlds apart with beating hearts unite the light through the night. If the boys want to reach us, they'll
She's having so much fun.
without you I am lonely.
Wait, her bag is a heart. I just realized this.
Need to be home.
Tom was having a great time too. Good for them. Again, I wish she wouldn't go along with all this. Why the leaf? Dramatic music video ending ass.
I thought so 2 days ago, too.
Time passing, I guess.
You really are good at dancing, Kizuna.
Thank you.
Yeah, that was seriously amazing.
Well, I need to get going now.
Yeah, see you later.
Have a nice day.
Good luck with the investigation.
And bad luck with your relationship. Thank you. Let's go to the department store. Let's go to the amusement park. Oh, you're here.
Mr. Ryuki. What are you doing here? Here to see me on stage, perhaps? Sorry, but I won't be performing today.
He isn't.
Tom is so disappointed.
Actually, I'm here to talk to Shoma.
To Shoma?
You look delighted to be talking to Ryuki. Positively delighted. As anyone should be.
Why am I on
Awful.
the Ferris wheel with you?
Aren't you having fun?
I would be if you weren't here.
Yeah, just jump out, Ryuki.
Ryuki, Shoma is actually responding to the conversation this time. This is proof that the chastity belt of his heart is loose.
Why do you use that with him specifically?
If you shove yourself in there, he just might open up.
Could you please not phrase it like that?
Why did he lie?
What lie?
You said the hidden message in Bats 490 pointed to Horodori Institute, but that's not true, is it? Can you tell me why you lied? And where the actual location is?
You just look directly at you here.
Truth is, I never decoded it.
What?
I wanted everyone to think that I did. I wanted the attention, so I lied.
And yet somehow you led us to the exact right place with your lie.
Are we done now? Don't talk to me anymore.
That got a reaction. He's probably lying right now. His chastity belt wasn't loose after all.
If you're going to say it that way, you at least have to add the "of his heart" part. Anyway, I guess I'll have to talk about something else to get him to loosen up.
Yeah, let's get you to loosen up by talking about Komeiji.
I don't want to talk about my dad. I told you before. I don't even want to think about him.
Not a fan.
Will you cut it out already? I don't want to talk about my dad.
Oh, but look at that, Shoma. We're almost to the top. You feel like it now?
I already told you. I hate him. Happy now? I hate him so much. I didn't even want to say it out loud.
But you were with him earlier.
I was here alone at first. Then Dad came. He wanted to make up.
Make up?
Dad and I are fighting. I ran away from home yesterday.
You ran away from home?
Before that, you have a pretty cool
That
robot.
robot you showed me the other day was really cool. If you're that skilled, I'm sure you've gotten offers from lots of companies.
Not really. I'm nothing special. I'm just really into robots.
But even an amateur can tell that robot was filled with impressive technology. And the one-wheel design is beautiful.
Well, I knew it had to run on one wheel for sure. It was really hard getting the self-stabilization feature working with the one-wheel design. Like, major electronics companies make one-wheel robots to show off their advanced tech.
Mm-hmm.
Also, what's really great about my robot is its load capacity. It doesn't look like it, but it can easily carry up to 45 pounds. And I want to upgrade it more so it can carry double that.
I see.
Just going along with it.
I know you don't really care.
Looks like it won't go the way it did last time.
You gotta try a little harder.
I guess flattery won't get us anywhere.
About music though.
I told you before, she's just a classmate. We're not friends, and I don't know much about her. Supposedly she's attending school from her house near the harbor. But I guess her permanent address is in our school district or something. That's why she goes to the same school as me.
So you do know a lot about her.
No! That doesn't mean anything! Not like I'm even slightly interested in that Uggo.
It's okay. It's okay. I'm sure she's quite popular with her classmates. You're not alone.
Well,
He really is a kid, huh?
What are you betting about though?
My friends made fun of me.
How is that related to your dad?
Because
Hey,
it's my dad's
Cosmic, thank you for the
fault
host.
being so pathetic.
So
Pull yourself together. Show me how cool you can be on TV.
uh-huh.
That's what I said to my dad. Then
I bring smiles to the audience. If I can do that, I don't care if I get mocked. That's what it means to be an entertainer.
when he said that, I blurted out, "That's why Mom got sick of you and left."
Whoa, deep cut.
Dad turned bright red, and
Then why don't you just leave too?
that's why I left the house.
All right. You hate your
Do you
dad
think
that
I
much?
could like someone like him? Stupid old comedian who gets clowned on all the time. He barely ever goes on TV either. And when he does, it's always some ridiculous thing like getting piping hot Odin shoved into his mouth. The day after he goes on air, I always get made fun of by my friends.
Oh,
I hate
buddy.
it. I'm sick and tired of it.
Honestly, you can kind of tell that he does just like want better for his dad too, because like the whole thing about like showing him, like he specifically asked to show him how he could be cool on TV, like or you know, like he knows Kamichi has, like, a terrible reputation and, like, is a laughingstock. So, I mean, he's a comedian, but he's not successful as a comedian. I don't know. It really feels like that, where it's like he comes off as if he, like, really hates him, but he's just like, he can tell he's not doing great and is being, like, used for these, like, awful second-rate bit roles and shit like that. It's just like, man. Anyway, what's a loving ability, though? Future sight, I suppose. In theory, takes bravery, but time control, I could see that being, I don't know. X-ray vision is crazy, possibly. Telepathy, I feel like. Well, that could be impish or loving, depending on how you interpret it. I did not mean to do that one. Erotic-y, Jesus Christ. Yeah, you know, sure, that's fair enough. Are you sure you don't actually like your dad?
I told you, I hate him. Everything about him.
I don't believe it.
I hate how much he drinks and how he acts so cocky and stubborn when he's drunk. He talks about all these big dreams that he can never achieve. When he sobers up, he remembers what he did when he was drunk and squirms under the blankets. Isn't that sad? It makes me hate him even more.
I don't know that that's hate, buddy. I don't know that that's the emotion you're feeling. Piku.
The way his nose hair is always sticking out, the way he wipes his face with sanitary napkins, his stupid, awful singing in the bathtub. Everything about him is creepy, awful, and pathetic. I hate him!
For hating someone so much, it sure pays him a lot of attention.
They say there's a fine line between love and hate.
Yeah, we're definitely there. That's what's going on.
It's no good. Shoma won't open up no matter what I bring up.
Looks like we won't get through with the orthodox method.
That means
we'll have to try our luck with his father.
I thought you were about to say we wanna sync with him. I mean, this would be a shitty excuse for that, but still on the Ferris wheel.
Boy,
where else?
I'm glad you invited me on the Ferris wheel too. Thank you.
Our objective is still to unlock Shoma's chastity belt.
you're still going on with that?
It would be tough to question Komeiji about tricky subjects if Shoma was nearby. That's why you invited him here, right?
Yeah, but
Now that I think about it, we rode this Ferris wheel together 2 days ago. Well, Mr. Ryuki, it seems like your investigation
Is going in circles.
is going around in circles.
I love her.
So, what is it you wanted to talk about? If it's about the case, there isn't much else to say.
You say that. Yeah, why are you wearing your stage outfit when you're not performing today? What's the excuse they're gonna make up for not wanting to make another outfit for you?
This is the only outfit I have right now.
Yeah, that would work.
I actually have another set of personal clothes, but I ruined those 2 days ago. But this bow tie, that'll be fine as long as I have this. Isn't it nice?
Shoma bought it for you, didn't he?
That's right. Even if I only have one set of clothes. I can wear this or take it off depending on how I'm feeling, and wow. It's as if I changed into a completely different outfit.
Not really.
Yeah.
Oops, it would be terrible if I lost it, so I'd better put it back on.
Alright.
This tie, Shoma chose it for me so I could really shine on stage. When I wear it, it feels like Shoma is cheering me on. It gives me strength.
That's really sweet.
It's my most precious treasure.
Anyway. Let's talk about you.
I used to be a real big shot back when I was known as the Quiz King. Remember? But I let it get to my head, and as soon as I became a comedian, things flipped completely. There was no hope for me to move up in the world. My wife got sick of me and left. I've been raising my boy alone ever since. And yet...
Do you regret becoming a comedian?
Not at all. I'm proud of being a comedian.
Are you?
At the same time, I'm not proud of my lack of success. I put Shoma through so much hardship. It's inexcusable.
Now that shit must lie. After some careful consideration, I told Mr. Komechi that it's highly likely that Shoma lied about the message hidden in Bats 490.
Shoma lied?
Yes.
I see. I don't know much about that hidden message thing, but Shoma is a good boy. He wouldn't lie for no reason. I know that's not that convincing coming from his father, but he must have had a reason to lie.
How can I get the truth from Shoma?
I have no idea.
Oh, you're very helpful.
I can't really talk to him right now myself. I'm sure you're aware, but I got in an argument with Shoma yesterday.
What is that?
Shoma made it for me when he was little, but yesterday he ripped it up and threw it away. It was really important to me. I want to make up, but he...
It must be difficult considering how things are now.
It's all my fault. The argument only happened in the first place because of my lack of success.
Oof. Why did he even...
Mr. Ryuki, there is something I'd like to talk to you about.
What is it?
No, never mind. Please forget it.
What was that about?
It sounded like you wanted to tell me something important.
Wink sync?
Hey, Ryuki, why don't you try wink syncing with him?
Let's go!
Yeah, I'll try taking a peek.
Why don't you take a nap for about a second? I like that he's standing up.
Hey, asshole! I know you're in there! Deadline on the payment passed a long time ago. Cough it up, you bastard!
It's the loan sharks again. A different set of guys came by yesterday, and the day before that. I've been borrowing from so many different places, I don't know who's who anymore.
He owes to loan sharks. I see.
Anyway, what am I supposed to do? I can't talk to the police about it.
So he's borrowed money from a lot of people.
He must have been in real trouble if he even got involved with loan sharks.
But why can't he talk to the police about it?
Don't tell me.
Supposedly he has connection to the Yakuza.
Interesting. That's right. I forgot about that little detail.
Word is he's involved in some dangerous transactions.
Komeiji, you wouldn't happen to be struggling with debt, would you?
What? How did you...
Just right out with it, aren't we?
I knew it.
That's what you wanted to tell me, right? Why can't you get the police involved? Is it because you're buying and selling on the black market?
Now, obviously, we know why he asked this. But from Komeichi's perspective, the connection from you're struggling with debt and just like being able to tell that, and then why can't you get the police involved with you struggling with debt? Okay.
What are you talking about? I would never do something like that.
That was the most unconvincing denial ever. I tried asking Komeichi some more questions, but no matter how much I questioned him, he didn't admit to any involvement with the Yakuza. Yeah, to a cop! Uh-huh! In the end, I was unable to find any clues leading to the key to Shoma's heart. So weird that he won't confess to having connections to the Yakuza. To me, a cop.
Isn't here. Where did that boy run off to? We still haven't made up. I'm sorry, Mr. Ryuki. I need to go find Shoma now. So, well, bye for now. Excuse me.
Meiji and Sean. It's clear that they're both hiding something. Even if we chase them down and asked again, we'd get the same result.
I guess we have no choice. Let's go somewhere else for now.
Yeah, let's.
Marble it is. Let's go see Mama. With her new look. They're here. Ken and Mama are here. Mama's doing bad though, looks like.
Oh, Ryuki, honey, welcome. It's been so long.
Sorry, Mama, but I'm not here as a customer today. I was wondering if you knew anything about the case.
Do you mean the HB case?
Yeah. Mame and Gen are here.
But they're acting strange. They're both quiet, turned away from each other.
Let's talk to her first. What about the crystal ball? Is that new?
Is that a crystal ball?
Two, in fact.
Yes, these are my big milky balls.
Milky.
Balls?
Oh, but I'm not talking about testicles, honey.
Yeah, I know.
I started telling fortunes as a side business, and believe it or not, I actually gained the ability to hear them. Voices from other dimensions.
Other dimensions?
Yes. One day, I was suddenly gifted with the power. I suppose it's more accurate to call it a seance than fortune-telling.
They both sound pretty fishy.
Uh-huh.
You're just going to pretend you're hearing voices, aren't you?
No, I'm completely serious. I mean, I don't even remember what happens while hearing the voices. Oh, why don't we give it a try? I could ask about the HB case. You might believe me if you see it in person.
No, it's okay.
No, that sounds like a great time, actually.
No need to be so modest. It'll be free of charge.
Well, set that up to the side for now. How about you, though?
I've been wondering this for a long time. Who are you really, Mama?
Me? I'm just your ordinary, everyday homoerotic connoisseur.
Incredible description. Thank you. Anything about the case?
Well, here's what I know.
Ask Mama what she knows about the case. But unfortunately, there wasn't any new or useful information.
I'm sorry I couldn't help you this time.
No, it's fine. Just typical detective work. Gotta earn my pay.
Anyway, Mame, I imagine she's not really gonna be up for talking, but especially considering the bottom message, that's definitely like, oh, she's not paying attention. Let's try something wild. Yeah. Yeah.
Who are you calling a sumo wrestler?
Understandable. Okay. What about again? No. Nope.
Huh? Where?
No reaction to that one, though. Tension in the air. What you drinking, though?
Ryuki, you ever do stuff on a bar counter before?
Like what?
You know, something that starts with S.
I don't think so.
Really? Well, I've served customers here before.
Wow.
Incredible. Thank you very much. Let's count how many there are. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Wow, 9 of them. You count the number of bottles, but nothing happens. What a waste of time. So true. That's a suspicious book. The spine says anyone can become a necromancer. Incredible. I suppose it's true.
Ryuki, want to see a video of naked men hugging each other in the dirt?
Oh, yes, please.
It's just a sumo video.
Mm-hmm. You might still want to see that, though. New aesthetic
Entrance
around it.
exam pajama paradance.
It's a movie about crashing an entrance exam in pajamas and doing the para dance.
Incredible. Fantastic concept.
Specialty socks. No double dipping. Huh.
Specialty socks, as you do. What's this over here? Ah, right, one of the cult books. Nothing else except for asking for the seance, then.
Then let me ask the Milky Balls.
Can you stop calling them that?
Oh, great set of balls. Who is the most beautiful in all the land? That is Mama, of course.
I believe it, 100%.
Oh my, you flatterer.
That's not even what I wanted to ask.
And the answer is completely wrong.
That was just a joke.
I figured.
Now, let's try this for real. Oh, great set of milky white balls. I need you to give me some clues for an investigation. One after another, victims have been torn in half in these half-body murders. Where can we find the key to exposing the culprit?
Face. A hidden face. The true face, as yet unrevealed to all. That is where the answer is hidden.
Huh? Did I just say something? I told you, I black out during these seances. Don't remember a thing.
Either you were being genuine earlier, and you actually can do this, or you're just really convincing. You got a good act. A hidden face. The truth face as yet unrevealed to all. That is where the answer is hidden. It can't be about again, because that feels a little literal. It must be about like metaphorical, like someone hiding their true self.
Let's see. The first thing that comes to mind is...
Gen's face hidden under his mask, but he's sensitive about it. It's not something I can just ask.
Especially not in this state.
Yeah, and it's hard to say if this is really related to the case or not.
The only other thing I can think of is... Ah, Jin Furaway.
Huh?
It might also apply to Jin.
But Jin's face is well known.
Yeah, it's not like he hides it.
It's true that photos of his face have been all over the place, but he's never actually gone out in public in person.
Not even once?
Not even once.
It's not because he's shy, is it?
If that were the case, his photos wouldn't be out there either. I've heard he's an extreme narcissist. He circulates all those pictures himself.
So that's not him.
By the way, Mama, what's up with those two?
She never goes out in public. All photos circulated by himself. It's possible he's not even just one person.
Well, the thing is, they had a bit of a differing of opinion.
What do you mean?
No, Mama. The problem is Genny's total lack of common sense.
My lack of common sense? Are you sure you're not talking about yourself? You sound like a stupid person right now.
You sound like a stupid person right now.
What? You're the one who sounds stupid. You probably couldn't even beat the first question of the All-American Ultra Quiz.
Wait. What is this argument even about?
Well, we're having a disagreement.
That is another word for an argument.
All right, you jerk. Why don't we get a neutral third party and ask them? That's what happened.
So we came to Marble to get Mama's opinion. And that's where we're at.
But when I gave my input, it only made things more complicated.
I know. Now that Ryuki's here, let's see what he thinks.
Yeah, then we'll know for sure who's right. So, question time. What's the name of the island where the Statue of Liberty in New York is located?
I should know that offhand. I'm sure I would know that I would recognize it if I saw it. Do I want to? Okay, you know, I can only answer Ellis Island, isn't it?
That's right.
You too? Are you serious? That's ridiculous. It can't be. The Statue of Liberty is definitely on Liberty Island.
I'm sure there is a Liberty Island, but...
No, it's true that the Statue of Liberty is on Ellis Island. I mean, there's no such thing as Liberty Island anyway.
I don't
Seems
believe
obvious
it.
enough that probably exists.
Something is off here.
Toma, what do you think?
Of course it's Ellis Island. This is common knowledge. Look, I just looked it up online. Now do you see? The Statue of Liberty is located on Ellis Island. As you can see here, there's no such island as Liberty Island.
I'm sorry, Gen. Mame is right.
Impossible.
See?
Anyway, they've been butting heads about the location of the Statue of Liberty this whole time. But it looks like they finally came to a conclusion.
I see. If you all say so, I must be the one who's wrong. I'm sorry, Amame. I was mistaken.
As long as you understand now, that's good enough for me. Everyone makes mistakes.
I love that both times so far that we've seen her just be like totally unresponsive, it turned out to be something like not even that serious. Again, got a trivia question wrong. She lost a lot of money on pachinko. Good morning, hello. Good meowing-y. So true.
I need to get to work soon, so I'm heading out.
I'll stick around for a bit longer.
Okay, then I'll see you three later.
What about your restaurant, Gen?
I closed up shop for the day. I couldn't acquire any ingredients I was satisfied with.
Really? Closed for a reason like that?
It's really important to me. It would be rude to serve mediocre dishes to my customers. I think I'll go to the warehouse district at the harbor after this. I thought I could watch the waves and think up new dishes.
Ah, speaking of E. What do we got today? What kind of music? Industrial, symphonic, death metal, grindcore. Symphonic's probably loving, right? Yeah. It's like sponge cakey. So true. Anything else? Ooh, I could wing sync right now. You know, realistically, this is just a massive waste of energy and doing this without even any reason.
What in the world should I do?
You definitely didn't close because of that reason. I did like the reason, but that wasn't it. What if Matsushita Diner takes their customers?
I'm
Good
not
question.
worried about that in the slightest. Ota from Matsushita Diner doesn't understand the first thing about the true essence of cooking.
So you say? To the warehouse district at the harbor?
Yes, I love that place. I can watch the ocean in silence with no one around. I find it very soothing. For some reason, Date seems to go there often as well.
Hello, Mr. Date.
I have been very close with Date for some time.
They lied when you said you can only wing sync once a day. They let you do it constantly unless it's plot relevant. Yeah, it's really not even. But hi again. Praying for you to survive work. It's. I understand. I understand that you won't be. Very well.
He often stops by Brahmin before coming here to drink.
Game audio is echoey? Is it playing off my monitor?
I trust him.
Doesn't seem to be. Let me... Because it's... It might be outputting the, or it might be monitoring on the wrong output, possibly? It shouldn't be recapturing the monitoring audio, even if it's outputting the same thing, but it's worth checking. Seems to be what it should be. Oh, you know what? I have desktop audio on. I don't need that. Not on this scene. Let me just remove that entirely, actually. Thank you for telling me. I completely forgot that I was still here, because normally or like originally anyway, I had to be really screwy with how I worked with audio for console games. So I had a couple different options. But that should do it.
There are only 3 people who weren't afraid of me the first time they saw me. Date, Amame, and Liam.
Oh, Liam.
You know Liam too?
Yes, he's a regular at Brahmin as well. Liam just wandered in one day while Date was there. They hit it off right away and had quite a lively discussion.
Interesting.
I joined them after closing up for the day, and the 3 of us drank until morning.
Huh. That's an interesting group. I can't imagine what you 3 would talk about.
Probably porno mags or something.
Get their asses.
What are they, teenagers?
Oh, we talked a lot about porno mags.
Spot on. Alright. Fantastic.
Putting Date, Amame, and Liam aside.
Obsessed about again said he and Date had seen each other's buttholes. That's right, he did say that.
My appearance makes most people uncomfortable. But if I didn't wear this mask, I would scare them even more.
Again, there's a lot of trust implicit in that statement.
If I recall, your face has a congenital condition.
Yes. Would you like to see?
What?
My face.
It would
No,
be
you don't have to if you don't want to.
It would be good.
Not that I'm trying to avoid it or anything.
I said that, but to be honest, a part of me wanted to see. Not out of curiosity, but because of Mama's words from earlier.
Face. A hidden face. The true face. As yet unrevealed to all. That is where the answer is hidden.
Like, that can't be... I see.
I don't believe it.
I could clearly see Gen's skull. But it didn't seem like the answer to solving the case was hidden there.
No point in staying here much longer.
I had something else to talk to him about, though!
Yes, let's move on.
Well, Gen, Mama, I'll be going now.
Very well. Please take care.
Stop by to get a break from work every once in a while.
About Mame!
Amame
Thank
and
God
I
I can
go
ask.
way back. There are times when we have arguments over little things, like you saw earlier. We're basically family at this point. So if anything ever happened to her, I would do everything I could to help. I believe that I have to protect her, no matter what.
Alright then. The way dialogue progresses scenes in this game is so inscrutable and frustrating. Yeah, right, like... In a lot of games, they still do that, but it's pretty predictable what will be, like... what will lock you off from progressing, but sometimes, like... what seems like it's gonna be, like, the essential thing that the game is gonna make sure you hear and what's optional are, like, flipped. So you go to, like, look at one thing, it's like, oh, I want to see this before, you know, I go to the... before I do the essential bit of dialogue here, and, you know, move things forward, but... Yeah, the first one is a bit easier to manage. I definitely don't remember this happening as much in the first game. But this one is just like... like, every other location I end up doing that, I'm just like... Please.
Oh, good timing. But why are these two here?
I just happened to be here by chance.
Yeah, sure you did, Ota.
Me too. I'm here completely by coincidence.
I believe you, Mama.
Okay then. So, what is it you wanted to tell me about the case?
Yeah, about that.
Who the hell is that?
Hmm?
Oh, hi! A rapping here,
What?
fully in uniform.
Talk about sketchy.
Got a meeting?
Maybe someone from the talent agency?
I don't know. I couldn't see their face, so it's hard to say.
That's right, there is another masked individual whose face we've yet to see. Meet go X-ray vision real fast. I feel, well, seeing their skull isn't gonna do too much, but it's gonna hurt.
Seems dangerous. But I'll put my life on the line to protect Tess. I mean Iris. So, don't you worry.
Me too.
Do, re, mi.
Sofa.
Again? Alright. Fair enough. A weirdo wearing a weird mask and a weird outfit is looking this way weirdly. Your mask is upside down. Can I help you? Are you going to shoot? Look, a wooden pony. I'll worry about you in a second here. Why are you here?
I told you, I just happened to be here. I just so happen to know Tessa's recording schedule.
Coincidentally.
And I thought she might be thirsty after recording, so I got her a drink.
In other words, he was waiting for her.
Thanks for everything, Ota.
You should get a restraining order.
Fire!
Hot, Tessa!
Shipping!
Great, Tessa!
So stalking her? Yeah, exactly. 2, 3, possibly, depending on... Yeah, I would count Momo, his actions here as stalking. He doesn't have as much of a serial case of it as Ota does, but still.
Airplanes!
Height, flight, Tessa!
It's the brand new star of the net world, Tessa! Also known as ASET! You bet!
Momo's creepier ammo. Yeah. For sure, yes. He just... It's just that Ota is like the serial offender. Why are you here?
I told you it was a coincidence. For some reason, Tess, ASET's recording schedule happened to be an IPC. I figured it was a cyber attack by a rival gang, so I
More
came
sus than the
here
best
to
person.
scout things out just in case.
That's a huge stretch.
He was probably just waiting for her.
Thanks for everything, Mr. Kumakura. Shopping!
Cart, Mart, Tessa!
Gaming!
Bite, Sprite, Tessa!
Account!
Check, collect, Tessa!
It's the brand new star of the net world, Tessa! Also known as ASET! You bet!
Incredible. He does look extremely out of place here. Also, the receptionist is here. Let's go to a Tommy together. I'll leave that.
Wow, what a total hottie.
What?
Oh, this is perfect. I was just starting to get bored. Come on, let's have a chat, cutie. A little tete-a-tete.
Sorry. I have no idea what you're saying.
Oh, and your voice is super mega hot, too. Hottie for a thottie. Slide into my DMs anytime, king.
Okay.
I'm
Hi,
here to ask
Berthotti.
some questions for an investigation.
And using King as well.
Wait, you're with the police? Are you friends with Date by any chance?
Yeah, he's my superior.
Oh my god! It's such a small world. Crazy.
Why is this woman a receptionist?
Likely a decision made by the company president.
Mizuki?
I forgot. Yeah, Mizuki hired her. For sure. Saving now before I ask about Tommy. Mizuki has good taste then. Yeah.
It's okay. You don't have to say it. interrupt these soft things, don't you?
No, I wasn't.
Oh, fine. Just for a bit, okay? Here you go.
I moved over to the receptionist and began vigorously rubbing both of her earlobes. It was softer than I expected.
Ryuki, what are you doing?
You saying this in this case feels... I mean, you're right to, for sure, but... When I returned to where I was, Iris was looking at me as though I was the scum of the earth. You are! This is the "you are the scum of the earth" expression right here. Anyway.
What?
What are you talking about, Ryuki?
No. I was just suddenly overcome with an inexplicable urge to go to Atami.
Considering Iris is a weird cult following her.
Forget the investigation. I'm going to Atami with her. I've already made up my mind.
Yeah.
Don't try to stop me.
Did you take crazy pills this morning or something?
Yeah. Yeah, she's used to looking at the scum of the earth like that.
Wait a minute. Are you serious?
Do I look like I'm joking?
Is that really going to be an ending in this game too?
Ryuki, please. I have a bad feeling about this.
Like it's going to end the game?
Let's go to Atami together!
Okay.
I took her hand and ran out of Lemnis Gate, leaving Tama behind. What? Leaving Tama behind? You had to go out of your way to do this. Thus, the case came to a close without being resolved. Goodbye, life as a police officer. Hello, Atami Shizuoka Prefecture. I began my new life as a staff member at an inn here in the Hot Springs district. The end. Destination Atami end. Fantastic. You see Date over there? I suppose I can literally just go back through this. Nothing much happened before then. You can just chill over there, that's fine.
I told you.
And who is this dude? Your vending machine. Hi, vending machine. Hope you're having a good day. The ending where he quits being a cop is actually the good end. Yeah, honestly. Truly.
Whoa, there's a weird bug here.
You're right. I've never seen it before.
Is it an invasive species?
Special feature, useful ways to tie a rope. Huh. Ryuki, steal it from me later.
Steal it? Yeah, fair enough. They're an idle agency, they have lots of money.
Maybe I'll put a monitor that big in our office, too.
What would you watch?
Obviously, testicle videos. Yeah, testicle videos.
So I've seen some pretty bad saves. This is probably the worst.
That sounds really icky, Moma.
Wish Ivo was here to say this, honestly. It was an attempt at a save. It was just an incredibly bad one. It was an incredibly bad one that makes it worse. Which is half of saves, really. Half of them make it worse. It's usually not that bad. What does it want to tell me?
2 days ago, we were talking about the people who went missing after seeing Bats 490. Well, the same thing started happening with the people who saw the QR code video.
What?
I read about it online this morning. Many people have gone missing since seeing that video. Rumors say that the missing people are being rounded up in one location.
Iva does love. That's right! That's right, she loves bugs!
And they're all getting murdered.
You there.
Yeah.
Is what you just said true?
Huh? Yeah.
Who the hell are you? Don't get one step closer.
That's right. What are you trying to do to Tessa?
I was saving questioning her for last because I figured she'd leave, but
Sorry to bother you.
I guess she leaves after we talk to Iris.
And they're gone.
What was that all about?
Interesting, interesting, interesting.
About our discussion.
Oh, right.
Did someone you know go missing or something?
No, it's not that. It's just a rumor I found online.
Tama, how many people have gone missing lately?
About 1,700 people have gone missing this week.
What was the average again?
It isn't particularly higher than usual.
Yeah.
There's something paranormal going on in the HB case after all. Like half a corpse teleporting from another world. And people going missing after watching a video. There has to be some sort of supernatural phenomenon happening.
She wouldn't have answered. Yeah, that figures. I expected about as much.
I agree with Tessa.
And just that she would be like, after asking her all the questions, be like, fuck you. Stop talking to me. Die. Or, you know, whatever she was here for. Teleporting corpses? Teleport unsuccessful. Depending on your beliefs in how teleporting would work, might kill you either way.
The occult are involved with the HB case for sure.
The occult are involved. Like, the occult. A group that is the occult.
Right?
Yeah.
The forces of the occult, I guess.
I mean, Nyes is a part of all of this, right?
Where did you hear that?
It's all over the internet. Nyes is a big proponent of the simulation theory. Oh, and I didn't know this a few months ago. I learned all this recently. If you think about that theory being correct, the case makes a lot more sense.
After all, we are living in nothing but a simulation. And such programs always have some glitches lurking under the surface. Coincidences like this are a manifestation of such glitches. Proof of imperfection. Proof of the seams.
Oh, but our Tamagotchi, though. What UMA do I like? Oh, UMA, I see. An identified mysterious animal. I think. Something like that. Anyway, loving. Bigfoot, Mothman, Loch Ness Monster, or Chupacabra. Definitely not Chupacabra. Mothman... I feel like Bigfoot is... Isn't Nessie, like, not... Like... I don't really know much about it. Nessie, because she's a Pokemon. True! I've got, like... Nessie gives me less of a, like... You will die if you meet this one kind of vibe. Like, it's just a weird animal. Whereas Chupacabra will definitely kill you. Bigfoot will probably kill you. I don't know about Mothman. I feel like Mothman is, like... Rings as impish for me. Chupacabra is probably crazy. Bigfoot, brave, and Loch Ness Monster, loving. There we go. Let's go. And genius soccer player from Argentina. But okay. The fact alone that she's called Nessie. None of the rest of them have, like, cutesy nicknames. But at least, like, me personally, just as default, I always call her Nessie. Loch Ness Monster is so impersonal. We're friends. Wing sync? Wing sync. Wing sync. Wing.
I heard the hibernation diet works, so I gave it a try. I've been sleeping all the time, but it's not working at all. I've actually gained more weight.
I feel like the whole thing, the whole, like, explanation behind wing syncing where, like, you put them to sleep for, like, a tiny amount of time.
What? You mean it's more than just sleeping, breathing techniques?
And they didn't even notice it. Doesn't really work when there's multiple people in the room, but I suppose it's fine.
What? Ugh, that sounds like a pain in the butt.
Well, that's incredibly useful. Wait! Could I not have done all of them in a row? I mean, I guess that would make sense. But I'm glad I chose her. What do you
I'm
think?
no expert on paranormal and occult stuff, but I know one thing for sure, so I gotta warn you. You should back out of this investigation.
What do you mean?
I don't know much about that nice group, but there's definitely a real dangerous organization involved in all this. If you get too deep, you might end up dead. Word's spreading in the underground. If the cops investigate any further, they'll make them disappear.
That's probably for the best.
Seems like the rich and powerful from all over the world are involved in this too. You piss them off, who knows what they'll do to you.
Rich and powerful. Could Mr. Sajima be involved in this too?
Sajima?
You mean the former politician guy?
Yes, so Sajima.
I'm pretty sure he's done doing just about anything.
Oh, but don't worry about it. I just saw him recently, so he popped into my head is all.
Wait, you met with So?
Yeah?
Why?
Because he invited me to his house.
For what reason?
He said he happened upon my videos online and thought they were interesting or something like that.
Are you okay?
He didn't do anything, did he?
Not at all. We just talked for a bit.
Iris doesn't know So Sajima is her father.
Oh, yeah, uh-huh. Don't know how that slipped my mind with that whole incident. Duh. After the new Cyclops serial killings, So Sajima's life as a politician ended. However, what So did isn't technically illegal, so he hasn't been arrested or charged. He still has tons of money. So may not be a politician anymore, but he still holds tons of power. Ugh. Awful. Yeah, that fact, you know, most important fact about that interaction.
Or the fact that he was involved in the murder of her real mother, Monica.
Yeah, the people around her have been protecting her from that information. Fortunately, Iris doesn't really watch the news either. But in any case, the media hasn't found out Iris is Monica's daughter.
Yeah, okay.
The simulation theory is probably true. There's even proof.
Proof?
Take a look at this.
Let's see.
Doesn't this remind you of something?
Interesting.
Like those nameless mob characters that show up in video games. You know they reuse assets to lower production costs.
No. This is probably just some sort of coincidence.
Like some synchronicity type thing? But there's more photographic proof.
You got more? Synchronicity? I'm gonna ask about the other photos.
You still think it's a coincidence after seeing this? If you consider this stuff that can't be explained by science as a glitch in the simulated world...
What's the top right one, though?
It can't be.
Calm down, Ryuki. These are obviously doctored photos.
Yeah, you're right.
Mr. Sir, you do not need to walk right in front of my camera.
In a nutshell, they're basically meaningful coincidences. For example, when you talk about someone and they just so happen to show up in front of you. Or when you hear the same word over and over from a bunch of different people.
Oh, just never heard of Photoshop? Yeah, I mean, somehow, despite him being techie, that tracks.
That kind of synchronicity.
He's the kind of guy who wouldn't have heard of something like that. Even though he... You would assume he would.
It's supposed to mean that there's a message behind it.
A message from who?
Well... someone.
Fantastic. Very useful. About the paranormal and simulation theory.
I just thought of something listening to Ota. You can explain any paranormal phenomenon using the simulation theory. UFOs, UMAs, ghosts, superpowers. If this world is a simulation, they'd all be possible.
Yeah, whether it's a glitch or alterations made on purpose. Whatever it is, would all make sense.
Uh-huh.
Now, let's get going. For all that talking we did, we didn't get much useful information here.
Yeah, but something has been bothering me. I'll keep what I heard here in mind, just in case.
Yeah, theories about people disappearing, even though they don't seem to be substantiated. Or at least, it's not a significant amount of people so far.
We didn't get anything useful for the case.
There are some things that I've been thinking about, though. The biggest one being...
The goal was to get inside the hidden room inside Horadori Institute. But in the end, we didn't find anything.
A hidden room inside Horadori Institute?
We have to look into this. After hearing about something like that.
Well, I suppose so.
So...
Alright, our next destination is?
Yeah, Horadori Institute.
Back again.
No one here.
It's past business hours, so they probably all left.
But the lights are on.
Maybe someone forgot to turn them off?
The entrance was unlocked too.
I think someone forgot to lock it.
There weren't any guards around.
Must be on vacation.
Yeah, this is more than a little suspect. Someone is expecting you?
No, fine. I'm sorry, okay? Yes, you're right. Something is clearly wrong.
It's as if someone is inviting us inside.
A trap, maybe?
For who? And why?
Well, you.
No one could have known we were coming here.
Then maybe it's for welcoming someone other than us. Who's there?
Well, hide before doing that.
Ryuki, living organism detected. They're alone. They must be hiding somewhere.
Granted, I suppose they've already found you. Before we do this, though, I did want to see all those other wing sinks. So let's check that out. Yeah, color tubes, though. Step one of zombies. You're right! did I progress this? Yeah. Yeah, I was literally just talking to Iris about the one thing. You can talk to these two.
I told you.
Right.
Okay. Then we'll want to save right here. Because otherwise it will be a massive pain in the ass. Well, it'll still be a pain, though. So you can only do one at a time.
Tessa! 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 Tessa!
What a waste of electricity.
Yeah, that sounds about right. Incredible usage of my time. I feel like this takes approximately as long as simply going back to the start of that section. But, can I please? Thank you. Too bad he didn't end it with love, so he could be screaming
It's my
Tesla.
most
Tesla.
precious treasure. Huh.
God.
Shoma isn't here.
The true face, as yet unrevealed to all. That is where the answer is hidden.
Tessa! Tessa, Tessa, Tessa! Oh, Tessa! Tessa!
That's about what I expected, to be honest.
That was an incredibly pointless wink sync.
Great usage of electricity. I don't see any problem with us doing that, to be honest. That's right, I didn't even press the stick and it just brought me right back down to new game. Did Tessa brainwash them to the point of them being living zombies? I think she's capable of this, at the very least. I would be worried. This might be actual.
It's nice to meet you. I've never been in such a big manor before. I'm feeling a bit nervous. Yes, I'm good. Oh, you watched my stream? Thank you.
Ah, this is her meeting with Sojima. Okay, good to know. Back we go to, this section. You know, just being in a building with the... Who knows? Who knows who that is? Can't see anyone hiding in the biopod, the desk, window, statue, sensor monitor, other biopod, other bio. Huh?
There you are.
Of all people.
Hey, I know you're there. Come on out.
Yeah, that's gonna work. No, it did actually.
Kameiji.
What is he doing here?
He's averting his eyes in shame. Kinda looks like he's looking straight at us. Not gonna answer?
I don't even know myself. Before I knew it, I found myself here. Maybe my brain is messed up from all the drinking.
He's clearly lying.
He's obviously hiding the real reason he's here. Now, how to make him talk?
He may be hiding something on his person.
Fascinating.
Yes. I think he's at home right now.
Sean is at home, is he? Aha!
Is that?
Why does he have that? Komeiji, what are you hiding in your pocket there?
I don't know what you're talking about.
It's no use trying to hide it. What you have there, it's a pistol, isn't it? Komeiji, can you please tell me what's going on?
Didn't get asking him about unlocking the door, but not like that's fine. Not like we would have gotten a straight answer out of him. Great move. He looked so confident about it too. He completely missed. He's like, yeah, that got him.
What's going on here? I need answers.
But he's completely hysterical. We won't be able to talk to him like this, and we can't wing sync either.
You can't?
We're only left with one choice.
Ryuki, sync with him.
Of course. We get to say, is he gonna fit right in the machine though? Squarehead? Is Squarehead gonna fit? I suppose it works out fine. Yeah, it doesn't really have to fit necessarily. It's only on one side. The little arm there. And Boss is actually here for once.
I think I get the picture. Komeiji was in Horodori Institute for some reason. And he even had a gun on him.
So, you want to find out why?
That's right.
Okay, the preparations are complete. Let's get right to it then. Ryuki, I'm sure you already know this. The time limit inside Somnium is...
Fighting. Apparently my cat's feeling very normal.
6 minutes. I know.
Okay. Then let's begin.
This is gonna be the rooftop somnium, isn't it? Show me a rooftop! Whenever you're done loading, take your time, honey. Take your time. Switch games, you know? They're like that. It still baffles me how this video lags. Because it's clearly...
Super stand-up battle!
It's clearly a video, right? It's clearly just a video they saved in the game, and it lags?
Can Tama win for a 5th week in a row and take the seat of Grand Champion? Stanley Show veteran, Tama! Heyo, I'm Tama!
What is this?
The best comedy
They
show ever.
say giving birth is extremely painful and men can't handle the pain.
One day, a genius scientist created a device that could share the pain of giving birth with the father. His first test subject was his wife. His wife was about to give birth, so he decided to try out the device. But for some reason, he felt no pain. Something wrong with the equipment? He upped the power to 10%, then 20%, until he reached 100%, right when she gave birth. And right after that, his assistant right next to him dropped dead from pain! Tama, 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 hot tamale!
Incredible.
Well, what's the result?
143! Too bad. No grand champion for you.
Why?
That wasn't funny at all. I think you're more suited for an assistant director position.
Hey, assistant directors are the directors of the future. Don't underestimate me.
It's my understanding, that's not even how it works.
Andy's Komeiji, on the street.
Shut
Let me
up!
guess.
What is it now?
I know they're not like the assistant to the director.
Oh, Komeiji? Let's go!
They just have different responsibilities.
Today we'll be walking around an area that's truly memorable to me.
This zoom in.
There just aren't rooftop amusement parks like this anymore, you know?
Yes, Mr. Sir? What you yelling about? There's a loud cat near me.
A walk-around comedy show with Andy's Komeiji. I didn't know he was on one of those.
He isn't. This is just his dream.
He'd like to be.
Dream in both senses of the word. It's his dream to have a show like this. It's kind of pathetic.
Tama, what are you holding in your hand?
What is this? A sketchbook?
Well, anyway, we will,
Komeji's stumbling over his words.
Ah, you have to help him.
The sketchbook is a cue card. Tama, you're an assistant director now. You should send him a message using the cue card. This calls for, say something funny.
Yeah, great direction.
You gotta break through to him.
I never intended on being an assistant director. But fine.
say something funny? What do you mean?
You're a comedian, aren't you? You can just do that.
What does that mean?
That's...
What's going on?
That's an interesting connection.
Ryuki, we need to do our thing.
Right. Do it, Tama.
Tommy scan?
Activate!
Fuck yeah, baby, let's go! Well, we're already at the second mental lock. We've done it. We won. What? Oh, two options. Two different routes. In this world inundated with Yonohara's ideals, find out the truth and get information on what he's hiding.
Let's start there. If we're gonna talk about Andy's Komeiji, we can't miss that place.
Let's follow him.
The stage first?
Okay then.
It's my show, so how about I go to the next filming location so the staff knows where it is? Then the crew chases me. I suppose so. Suppose that is how that'd work. Do I believe in fortune telling? You're going to hell. Believe. Not really. You could be right or wrong. Go with believe. Oh, it's crazy. I mean, I guess that makes sense. I believe it too, E. Iris? Yeah, she would. Inspect the gate. Next, fans are important to Komeiji. I mean, we obviously want to follow him to where he is. So the audience, though, based on that hint. That takes second priority after finding where this eyeball is. Think of the hydrate, though, Ella. And a stretch. And the posture check. Very important. You're right, I shouldn't forget to take care of myself, E. It's very important, E. Probably behind the stage. No. On the stage? No. In the audience? There it is. He's watching.
That's...
100 eyeballs gained. Is the audience separate as an interactable? Not really. Yumeji!
He's got a good amount of fans.
He wishes.
Oh, well, hello! Komeiji is back on stage! So, for the first time in a while, I want to show you a skit.
Assistant Director Tama, show the cue card again.
Got it.
Quiz, bring audience up on stage. Super funny gag. Super funny gag. No. We gotta bring the audience up.
Let's get someone up here. Let's see... You there! Oh, you don't want to? Why not? You think I'm gonna make you participate in a lame skit? It's not lame. It's super funny.
That's right! Maybe we should let him perform one of his super funny gags.
You sure you're not just saying that because you want to see it?
Become a comedian who... What's that again? Want to become an comedian who doesn't refuse and...
Oh, well, so for...
Let's shoot.
Yeah, we need to... We need to get them going first and then bring them up. Super funny gag! I want to see this either way, just for,
Don't you all want to
Tama's
hear
reaction?
a certain something? God of energy, Inti, Hachaka Max!
No reaction though, huh?
Hey lady, you're gonna get tired standing there. There's an open seat right in the front row. Not only can you take a load off, you can watch my super funny skit. Oh, okay.
Oof.
I get one show a month and only get 5,000 yen.
You got the Tama vote though. That's the most important vote. Let's be fair.
When we saw him in person, there weren't too many people watching him.
But why not? He's funny.
Okay, but in any case, never really had a big audience.
So something can trigger a flashback.
The trigger is...
Now that I've shared my roots, let's head over there.
Komeiji is on the move. Get after him.
Run. Where is he actually? There he is. I imagine the eyeballs are generally within his vicinity. Playing one of the games, maybe? No. Not on the shooting game board. Would've been funny. I imagine there has to be one now, since it's progressed a bit. And there's 5 in total. It's not like this area is gonna change drastically, I would imagine. Not sitting at one of the seats. Ah, there you are.
What?
What? So true. So true, Ryuki.
Ooh,
Magic vending machine.
I've already worked for 5 minutes. It's time for a break. Oh, too early for a break?
Meiji's older, so he gets tired quick.
He's just joking. You shouldn't take him seriously.
Yeah. What are you doing with the marker in your hand?
Let's show him a cue card.
Tease the amateur. Why did you come to Japan? Autograph. I feel like Autograph is gonna give them the flashback just on the basis of... like, when's the last time he even gave one?
You look like you want an autograph. All right. So, where do you want me to sign this? The co-signee section? Yes.
Oh, the loans.
No worries. Anything for a friend. But I do have a family to think about, so you better not ditch me.
Interesting.
I said you better not ditch me.
Interesting. What does Komeiji want the most? What does Komeiji want to protect? Protect his son and want success. I feel like that can't be it.
Komeiji became a co-signee and took on someone's debt.
Oh.
What an idiot. Of course they'd take off on him.
But hey, now we know how to trigger these flashbacks.
Yeah, the cue has to link to the memory of his past. He's on the move again.
I somehow didn't think like, oh, I have to wait through the animation and then it'll say something.
All right, let's keep going.
Never co-sign for debt, yeah. And comedian who doesn't refuse autographs and with fans in a fun way.
Ryuki, you have 5 minutes left.
Take on debt. Fun. Anything for a friend, right? Where did you go? There you are. On the benches. Up top the building. Swear I saw something for a second, but I don't think so. Yep, there you are.
Oh no.
I like that that's his response. Oh no. 3 out of 5 already, which is nice. He was... There you are.
They actually sell balloons here. When's the last time you paid for a balloon?
That's a good point.
Don't agree with him. Give him a cue.
I don't know. Last time I did. Buy balloons, fly with balloons, inflate balloon. We've been going right for the past couple times, so like, you know, worst reason to fix something, but that could be. But inflate balloon. Buy balloons for his son, maybe. Inflate balloon, maybe the birthday party. Fly with balloons sounds like the start to a joke. And I don't see it really being. I'll try inflate balloon.
Anyway, they're gonna let me make a balloon today. So, can I give it a shot?
Yeah, this ain't it. But sure, why not? Let's watch this happen. Nope, never mind.
Interest. My debt isn't getting any smaller. What is a blacklist? I can't borrow any more money? Where can I get more money?
Uh-oh.
You'll let me borrow money? Really? Oh, thank you. Thank you.
Borrow back to pay debt. Or borrow debt. Borrow money to pay debt.
The debt got bigger and bigger, and he couldn't borrow any more money from regular lending companies.
That's why he started borrowing from shady people.
Great idea.
Hey, who is that over there? Who could it be? Do we have a guest today?
Tama, the person standing there is...
Is this the same scene we saw at the beginning of the Somnium?
We couldn't hear then, but I wonder if we can hear this time.
Yeah.
Interesting, interesting. An open-hearted comedian who doesn't refuse autographs and interacts with fans in a fun way. Sweet of you, but we got an eyeball to find. Got 3 to 5 already, so I wouldn't be too surprised if there just wasn't one right now. But still. Particularly considering we haven't hit the split yet in the routes. Or the check though. Not up there, right? Yeah, I wouldn't even know how we'd interact with it if it was.
4 minutes now.
Not on the bench. Yeah, I'm gonna say it's probably... There probably isn't one right now. Unless it's right here. She hot. It's true. Good for her. Queen.
Hello, what is it? Do you need something from me?
Think for the destruction of the
This
hydrate.
is Chow Chow Finance. Mr. Komeiji! Oh, you're late on your payments.
That's a great thing to hear. Stretch.
Oh, yes. I'll pay you back no matter what. So please,
And water.
Are you sure? I've heard that from you enough times already. At this point, I guess we have no choice. Maybe we'll have to get your family involved.
Oh, what does that mean?
Mr. Komeiji, if you can't pay back what you owe, this is what happens. Do you understand? In any case, Yonoharu Inda, good luck.
Oh boy, yeah boy.
Shoma, what should I do?
Now.
What?
It's an opportunity for a cue.
For the money. Protect Shoma. Okay, this is the split. I want to go with the protect Shoma option first.
I have tons of ways to get money, but Shoma is my one and only son. Let me through. I need to protect Shoma.
Need to protect Shoma. Protect information find.
Let's chase after him.
Yeah, there's probably gonna be one eyeball in each of these routes. If it isn't with me, the most disappoint my life. And your wife? And the point of your life is Shoma and someone else? Now, eyeball. Not riding the train, which is what I would have expected.
You have 3 minutes left, Ryuki. Focus.
Chill. Oh, there it is. Can I get in there though?
Is this?
I'll make sure to look for it in the next segment, just to be safe, but it's possible you can get it from both, like, routes. It doesn't matter where you go. Now, how did I get in here again? Oh, right.
Shoma is nowhere to be seen.
I guess this is like a mini train. We're here now.
Komeiji is back to hosting his show.
Are you the conductor? Small talk. Ride it. Maybe he reminds him of riding it with the sun? Sucks that I still don't have any timies. Probably should have grabbed one from earlier, but it's fine.
Adults can ride this? Really?
Yeah, sure, why not?
Today on Car Window from Another World, we're on a trip from Berlin to Prague.
I feel like this isn't going anywhere. Unless. Of course, I say that
What is
immediately.
Shoma doing there? Wait! Shoma! Wait!
Found him! Good information find his son.
Tama, go after him!
Can we catch up to him?
If Shoma isn't with me, okay, there we go. I was wrong. An emotional encounter. Yeah, I suppose so. The balloons. No balloons for now. Not this time. Eyeball, 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 eyeball. Well, seems I was right. It's not gonna be in this route.
I'm tired from all the pedaling. I'm already regretting this.
Look, Shoma is pedaling.
Well, you better get going.
Who cares about the show? Get after Shoma!
Talk to other customers. Say something relatable. So true, though. If it wasn't for the fact that it's only a -10, if it was like a 1/3 or a half, it might be worth it, but... Is chase gonna be the option? It feels kind of obvious. It probably is gonna remind him of something, though.
Shoma, wait for me! You'll let me borrow money? Really? Oh, thank you. Thank you.
A look back on your life and all the mistakes you made, huh?
I can buy school supplies for Shoma with this money.
Oh, buddy.
I said you better not ditch me. How am I supposed to celebrate Shoma's birthday? It's tomorrow.
Oh, buddy. You care so much about his son.
I get one show a month and only get 5,000 yen. I can't buy anything for Shoma. I want to be successful. I need this money. All for Shoma. I don't care what happens to me as long as I have my boy. Shoma, are you there?
Just jump out right now.
Hold on, Shoma. I'm gonna save you.
You don't have time to cycle all the way to the end.
A Ferris wheel. I remember Shoma saying he liked them.
It's not even that far of a drop.
I wouldn't get on one with Komeiji alone, though.
Don't think about that now.
Okay, but...
Find Shoma and protect him. Aww.
You only have 2 minutes. Hurry, Ryuki.
Back to the Ferris wheel, then. Right, stairs over here. Took me a second to reorient myself. I mean, there might be the eyeball over here, which I don't have much time left, but worth a check. Oh, wrong menu. Oh. Oh my god, I could have just hit the minus button every single time. I should have figured that out earlier. Phenomenon do I like? Poltergeist, rapping sound, ectoplasm, near-death experience. Near-death experience is brave or crazy. Rapping sound. Impish, since you're like, fucking with someone, just like, ooh, I'm here. Or poltergeist is definitely impish. Rapping sound is brave. Ectoplasm. Crazy? Go with ectoplasm. That's crazy, okay. That takes it out around Nakamura 90. Does he now? I mean, considering I got to this stage through 11, might take a different stat, like one of two different stats for the next part. Because I know it's not all 4. Anyway. In the booth, maybe? Not on the benches either. Well. It must be in the other route.
This is one of my favorites. The Ferris wheel. I like things that go in circles.
Shoma's getting on. Hopefully he'll make it.
We're running out of time. This is probably the end.
Yeah, that's, quite a bit of time. Chase, reminisce. Joke about the size. I don't know, I think you should reminisce. I think you should joke about the size of the Ferris wheel. It's kind of small, isn't it? Happily looking on at us, telling him to chase after his son. Hey, this is the line. You can't just budge.
What is it, Dad?
Shoma, it's okay. I'm going to protect you.
Protect me? What are you talking about?
Like I said, I'm here for you. You'll be fine.
What are you talking about? I'm fine. I can ride the Ferris wheel by myself.
Oh no.
No, that's not what I'm talking about! Shoma!
Oh no.
Shoma, where are you? Where did you go?
Oh no.
What's going on?
He wasn't at home, was he?
Isn't that an envelope from Horodori Institute?
Shoma! Where did you go? Shoma!
Ryuki, we're out of time.
Yeah, no kidding.
Let's go.
Oh, buddy. God, please let Shoma be alive. He's just a kid. He's just a kid. Don't kill off a kid. Don't get the bonus eyeballs, but, you know, that's fine. Persona! So true! Just like the hit video game. That'll be out soon on Steam and, Switch and whatever. At very least, they're releasing, Persona 3 Portable on Steam, I believe. Anyway, terrible jokes aside.
Komeiji is still asleep.
Terrible jokes leading into tangents.
It's taking longer than usual for him to wake up for some reason.
I thought we used the correct dosage, but
he needs a
perhaps
rest.
His somnium has taken a toll on him.
Speaking of...
What's going on? Shoma! Where did you go? Shoma!
That was an envelope from Horodori Institute.
Maybe Komeiji saw Shoma holding it.
Shoma is related to Horodori Institute somehow?
It sent us off that way.
Horodori Lab. The Horodori Institute of Genetics.
He lied about the hidden message in Bats 490 pointing to Horodori Institute. Maybe this is related.
No point thinking about it. We'll have to ask Shoma directly.
The problem is whether he'll answer.
Why don't you have Komeiji help?
Komeiji?
Why not?
But he and Shoma are in the middle of a fight.
Yeah. Yeah, they're kind of...
It might actually have the opposite effect.
But he's still Shoma's father.
Yeah, he should be able to get closer to Shoma's heart than any of us.
I guess so.
Komeiji should wake up in about an hour or so.
Then let's go see Shoma as soon as he does.
Why do you know that specifically how long it's gonna take for him to wake up when he didn't even... like, it isn't even working correctly to begin with. By the way, don't even think about slapping Komeiji to wake him up. After a sync session, the brain is in a delicate state. It's better for him to wake up naturally. Well, you say that. But I do kind of want it. Komeiji woke up an hour later, and I explained the situation to him. About how he looked inside his head. I also told him how I saw the envelope with the Horadori Institute secret document. Komeiji told us he saw the contents of the envelope, but it was written in German, so he had no idea what it said. German, huh? It's unknown whether Shoma can read German or not, but he surely has to know how to use a translation app, and it was highly likely that Shoma know what it says. In any case, we had to talk to Shoma. And so I asked Komeiji for his assistance. I told him that if he helped us free Shoma, or convince Shoma, brain did a thing there, we'll overlook his possession of a firearm. We headed to the Enda household along with Komeiji, but... he's gone, huh?
Looks like Shoma isn't here.
Huh. That's weird. He was definitely here when I left the house.
You sound immediately panicked, which I would be too.
What the?
I have your son. If you want him back, you know what to do.
It can't be! Terror.
What did you say?
Terror took Shoma!
You immediately jumped to that conclusion. Interesting.
Komeiji, what's going on?
Listen,
very interesting.
Terror is the one who kidnapped Shoma. I'm sure of it.
Ryuki, we need to get to Shoma.
Got it. So where is Shoma now?
I found the GPS location on his smartphone.
He actually has to turn on.
He's at Koto Ariake, the harbor warehouse district.
Komeiji.
Shoma! Shoma! What have I done?
Komeiji! I found out where Shoma is. I'm going to get him. You stay here.
Uh-huh, are you gonna be okay staying here? Oh, little gift.
I'm going to. Please, take me with you.
Yeah, I saw that coming a mile away.
No, it's too dangerous. You should leave it to the police.
I don't care. I'm Shoma's father. I can't just sit here and do nothing. It's no use trying to stop me. I'll cling to your bumper with my teeth if I have to.
Fine.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
I have no time to argue.
Pretty good argument.
Let's go.
Pretty convincing. Now, this is the point where they asked to stop streaming, and I figured, like, okay, so I'll go until it gives me an opportunity to save. Oh, it's the guys from Horadori Institute. And it hasn't yet. So I suppose we're fine until then. But, huh. I do want to go through the other route of this Omnium, so I can have it all unlocked.
There! Shoma is over there!
Yes, but... he's not inside the van.
How do you know?
You look like off-brand Ghostbusters. Yeah, actually.
I just do.
Can't you just explain?
Anyway,
is it
what's
top
going
secret or
on
something?
here? The protective suits they're wearing.
They're definitely from Horadori Institute.
Does this mean Terror is related to Horadori Institute somehow?
Most likely, yes.
Interesting. Cutscene. What you doing?
Shoma! Shoma!
You're gonna die.
Damn it!
Who's there? Stop! Shoma!
That looks like
Give Shoma back!
one of those net guns, whatever you call those. Time for... I mean, considering it's a cutscene, I was about to say it's probably like a quick time event, but no.
Looks like they have no intention of talking it out.
Ryuki. Take them out.
Yeah, queen.
Roger that.
Given full permission.
Behind you.
Never mind. Let's go.
Tama, help!
On it.
Wait.
Can't be.
Well, guess who hit the wrong button?
Ryuki. Ryuki!
Glad I got to see this. Cringe moments. Don't ask how I managed. It's called being a clown. It's called being a little clown.
Behind you.
Big time events, man.
Tama, help!
On it.
Oh my god. Oh, do I have to actually? It seemed like it was kind of piloting the thing. Harvey never makes mistakes. It was Otis' faulty. You're right. Why did I assume? I think it's because it automatically started on the one guy.
Behind you.
That it didn't click those, just like the standard like waiver that it does with the gun aiming.
Tama, help!
On it.
Come on, there we go. Fuck him up! Fuck him up!
Here we go!
Oh my god.
2,
Extra ass.
Yeah!
That might, huh? Saving the day as always.
Ryuki, get Shoma.
Right! Damn!
Never mind. A little too late there, buddy. Oh, let's go! Fuck yeah! Epic music moments! Don't know why you're here, but that's fine. She's so strong and powerful. I love her. Took on a speeding car, front on.
Shoma, Shoma, I'm so glad you're okay. By the way, are you okay, Missy?
Yeah, I'm totally fine. Heard about as much as a hard potato chip stabbing my gums.
I'll spare the details, but basically, Mizuki has superhuman physical capabilities. Her combat skills are far greater than yours, too.
I recall this was never explained, but I think that's fine.
Now that you mention it, Mr. Date said something like that before.
Mizuki. Well, thanks.
Don't mention it. You help me with my homework and stuff all the time.
Oh?
Wait a second. Are you Soma's classmate?
Well, yeah.
More importantly, why are you here, Mizuki?
Well, never mind. I don't think we have much time to talk.
Understood.
Normal voice you're using there. Not creepy at all.
The order.
Thomas admitting Mizuki is better than Ryuki. Yeah. I mean, she's right.
They're all expendable if necessary, including the hostage.
Kameji, please hide inside the van with Shoma. You too, Mizuki.
What? You want me to hide too? You're kidding, right?
You're
She's
still
so
in
strong, she's so
elementary
powerful.
school.
be in middle school in the spring.
That's pretty much the same thing.
Just stay out of this, Ryuki. I'll take care of it myself.
There's no way.
Then, at least don't get in my way.
Hi, Mateo.
Okay, let's go.
Listen, you want her on your side, buddy. She is so powerful.
Kill them.
Play ball.
Mizuki!
Fuck him up! Well, took me to show one half time.
Displaying sights.
Thanks, Tama.
Buddy. Buddy. The leg lift, let's go! Bruh? Every part of the body. Oh, I have to press in.
No way.
Ryuki!
Ryuki!
Well, that's a new one. That's a new prompt.
Mizuki!
Not, like, immediately obvious. But, sure. I mean, he's obviously different than that. I didn't even notice she leaps off him like that. Somehow, I completely missed that.
Displaying sights.
Come on. Aim better, Ryuki.
Thanks,
So unsteady. Let's go! This is so extra and I love it. Tense! Down! And up! Gotta give her that full launch. I love it. All that work for one guy.
All right.
It doesn't even look like they're hitting that heavily.
My son! He's
They're just
more
kind of
important to
bopping
me
him.
than my own life! Whatever happens, I won't let you lay a finger on him!
Komeiji!
Oh, you're on our side. That's unexpected. Or, you know, third party.
Dad.
Shoma, are you okay?
Forget about me. What about you, Dad?
Oh, I'm fine. I've been training my body by taking really, really hot baths.
Incredible.
So, why did you...
I have my reasons.
Your reasons?
Never mind that now. Look. It's not over yet.
There's so many of them.
How many of them are there?
You, messy hair and blue hair. Take the old man and the boy to the limousine. I'll hold them off. Then I'm fighting too. I don't need a kid like you here. Go home and watch the Milky Moon anime or something.
Incredible.
I'm not a kid. Then do as you wish. Like you have to protect yourself. Got it?
Milky Moon sounds like a vampire anime. Yeah. So true. So true.
Okay, let's begin. Run!
Fuck him up. Oh, I love her fighting style. We love a queen who uses bludgeons. Only weapon type out there. Let's go! Speed run. Oh, buddy. Didn't hit B enough, did I? Kid didn't even trip over anything. Yeah. Just over the ground. As you do.
Ryuki, are you alright?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Motherfucker's so dumb he can trip over atoms. I mean, atoms are a pretty big part of this game, as we found. So, that's... there was a string of... What was it called? The, CNT, the carbon nanotube.
This hurts about as much as my junior high finals essay being posted on the internet.
That happened?
You must be on the verge of death, then.
Anyway, this isn't looking good. Mizuki and the masked woman are fighting far away from here. They won't be able to assist us.
Then I'll...
No, you got no chance with your injury. And if you don't make it, you'll put Shoma and Komeiji in danger.
Then... what do I do?
Throw down your weapons. I'm giving it to the count of 3. Otherwise, you all die. Fine. 1, 2, 3.
Well. Ah. Mama. Yo. What do we have here? Date?
Mr. Tate!
Sorry to keep you waiting.
Oh my
I'll
god,
explain
the line,
everything later.
everything.
More importantly.
Fuck yeah, let's go.
Hold on. Don't get hasty. I have some preparations to take care of.
God.
What?
Huh?
Uh-huh. I see.
Oh, no, Meg!
Just shoot him now, honestly.
Let's go! Yeah!
This is like every, question about how... Why don't they just shoot the magical girls during their transformation sequence? And it turns out that they're just invincible at that time. That's what was happening right now. If I hit the end of the magazine, you got a point. Damn, Date. Since when did you get that powerful? Like, implication that Mizuki is more strong than that.
That's that.
I'm supposed to be stronger at standard power. And you're still here. Surprised you didn't ditch.
Happy Valentine's Day!
Yeah, I suppose it is.
What?
I mean, it's past midnight now, so the date changed.
It's February 14th.
I suppose it's a happy day for you, old man. You did get your boy back after all.
But,
Aww.
Yuki...
Don't worry about my injury. Mr. Date gave me first aid.
Now you've both gotten a bullet in your in at least one limb. It's slightly similar. It's a little similar-ish.
But you should get to the hospital right away.
Yes, the bleeding may have stopped, but your nerves were damaged. If you leave it like that, the damage might be permanent.
Yeah, I know. But first, I need to ask Shoma something. And?
And?
Her, too.
This is where Mr. Date and Mizuki live. I did consider taking Shoma to the interrogation room, but he would be even less likely to talk in a gloomy place like that. I also had to get first aid for my injured left shoulder, so we had to go somewhere relatively close to the warehouse district. With Mr. Date and Mizuki's permission, I brought Shoma, Kameji, and the masked woman to their home. Oh my god. The amount of time after the somnium. The time it took to get to anywhere where I had access to the menu. Like, I don't mind. That was... But... Wow. I was expecting a little less than that. It just kept going. But loving... Impish is gonna be the lowest, amount of dash. 400 meters is brave, 800 meters is crazy. 200 meters? Oh, okay. Oh, you know what, I suppose. You know, the shorter dash for just, like, really going all out. How about Lizzie? Hitomi! I became an adulty. Thanks for talking to me so muchy. Hitomi being equal loving and crazy, or like maybe like primarily crazy, I don't know, or maybe it's like the choices between brave and impish, I don't know. Brave would make the most sense for her. Brave or loving, and loving more so. Thank you for the hydrate and the stretch. Don't tell me her other branch is So-e. Oh no, it's probably her actual mom, whose name is totally skipping me right now, even though we just saw it. I mean, to say her actual mom, her other mom. Hitomi's great, though. Adult with a crazy amount of love. Oh, I see. That's really cute, actually. Prefers peace and quiet to arguing. Nothing gets in the way of love. Good with kids. I love her so much, honestly. Good mom. But she has full of love, bravery, and mischief. So I want to go with crazy next time. What do you think of shrimp? What do I think of shrimp? Tasty, hard to eat, hard, or red? Now, the crazy answer, I feel like, would have to be red. Just going for... it's being heated-y! Going for the color instead of anything about the flavor or how it is to eat. But okay. Save here and then go back to the Somnium, so I can try out the other route. Yeah, This should have got me to a point where I can just, like, jump back. Yeah. And actually, there was the first Omnium that I could also branch to. So I could do that. But I feel like I probably can't until I know the answer of who done it. So I can fill in the one blank. Because that was intentionally hidden. Even when we got to that point in the plot. So I probably won't do that. Oh, it does actually tell you how many eyeballs you got. Thank God. Yeah, okay. Let's do it. Now that I don't have to hunt for eyeballs, I can actually save some time. The only timies I saw in here, though, were specifically for, like, -10, which isn't super useful for the last part, but... It is a pretty easy thing to do in terms of, like, you just have to go to him and pick the right option. You don't have to hunt for anything else in particular. But he is going over to the stage. I did pick the wrong option here first. Oh, 1/6. I should do that. Yes. That's really good to get.
Let's turn our square head circle. It's quiz time. Who is
Quiz
the
time!
comedian who's good at super funny gags and is on a roll right now?
Kama!
It's me!
The fact that that's funny to you would seem to imply...
Well, hello.
What should...
It seemed to imply they think he's not on a roll. I suppose it's more about how he said it. It would be fun to play around with all the things in here just to see what happens, but... Do you really have to just, like, grab the 1/6 and just save that until the very end? Is that the deal here? What does Komeiji want the most? Money! He's at the balloon stand, right? Yeah. I don't think it's useful to get the -10.
Ryuki, you have 5 minutes left.
Spare the money.
Okay. Just need to get some money ready, and those Yakuza guys I met at one of my shows. They said they had a good paying job for me. I guess I'll just have to take a chance on that.
The bad route, where he does the wrong thing.
Let's go.
What I need to help Shoma is... Even if I have to... Whatever happens to me... Useful, useful. Where is he then? He's... I see him, okay. Probably on
4
the side
minutes
of the
now.
tent. But it's not on the target, which is what I thought, since it'd be funny. You know, shooting the eyeball. I guess not. Otherwise, searching behind things is always a good call, but... It's like a no. It's not gonna be in the same spot, right? No, that'd be silly. There's already one in here. You know, it's probably further in because it was, like, right after the split last time, so...
It's a shooting game.
Might not
I
perfectly
can't
near.
picture Komeiji playing this.
Something funny. Find someone good at games. Try it. Try the job, maybe? Or find someone good at games I could see also working. I'll try it first. Yeah, I want to save that shit.
I don't even play games. Well, I guess it's like a shooting game at a carnival. Here I go.
You know.
Oh, I'm not a target?
He won't play.
Maybe he won't do it himself.
Well, in that case...
Even if I have to break the law, whatever happens to me... Interesting.
A shooting game.
What? You want me to play this? Oh, I'm not good at this. Hey there, you look like a shooter. Why don't you give it a shot?
Uh-huh.
This is the goods. I'm gonna take the pay. Don't worry, it's untraceable. Thank you.
Interesting. Something important.
Oh no.
Andy's Komeiji was selling firearms? Huh? Komeiji is gone.
What?
He's over there.
There he goes. His money.
You have 3 minutes left, Ryuki. Focus.
Oh, I am trying, boss. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Eyeball, 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 eyeball. Nowhere else nearby, I would think. That'd actually be right now. Maybe it's a bit later?
Komeiji is trying to get on an airplane.
His expression is so... dead.
Tama, get in position to show Komeiji a cue card.
Collect people nearby, like find out, maybe? One more round? Ooh. Just one more time and it'll help. You'll be able to pay off everything, it's fine. Jump off. Oh, he might have tried to get out of the whole deal because he was still in debt and like everything was awful. Maybe? But he did get like he got into debt with multiple different loan sharks and like all that. I think he's the type of person to just keep going. Cause like surely it'll work out this time.
What? Another?
Yeah, that'll do it.
What do you want me to say? If you quit now, your debt's only gonna get bigger.
Why? I gave you all your money.
You're nowhere close. Going round and round again, Komeiji. You're stuck doing laps for us just like this plane ride.
Komeiji had a hard time getting away from these shady characters.
I'm guessing he could only pay off the interest.
Mm-hmm.
Crap! I forgot my bow tie.
Forgot your son.
Hey, where's he going?
What is this? I know. If I have this, this is my ticket out of here. This is victory. This is my gold medal.
What did Komeiji find?
I'm going after him.
It's gotta be now. Money, money, money! It's over here. Eyeball, 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 please. I mean,
You only have
that
2
is
minutes.
an
Hurry,
orb.
Ryuki.
Did I miss it? It'd be funny if this was it. It's not there. It was already in the audience. Ah, no. I thought I saw an orb. I did not. Just saying things. Please. Am I really gonna have to hunt out the entire amusement park every single time to find us? I must have missed it. Man. Whatever.
What?
Is this?
Take, inspect, play. I mean, it's gotta be take, right? Go for it. This is
I
your
take this
role.
way, they'll have to pay me. There's no way they want this getting found. And it'll fit perfectly in my suitcase.
Blackmail.
It's just sitting there, practically begging me to take it. If I take this, I can escape this life. This is my chance to finally get ahead. I can't go back now.
Komeiji took something home in his suitcase. I'm guessing he was going to blackmail someone.
But what could it be?
Well...
Good question. And we did it. Eyeballs. I assume that counts from both routes. It's not like I can go back to the other one and try and get through it without running out of time. Or like, I mean, suppose I can, but it just wouldn't do anything. Oh, he's
Mr.
not
Komeiji,
asleep now.
I've taken a look inside your mind. You've been involved in gun trafficking, haven't you? There are other things I'd like to ask you about. May I have a minute of your time?
Oh, okay. This it immediately gives me the chance to say here, though. Which, fair enough. Yeah, I'm gonna be good and not immediately progress past. To have an outer face and an inner face, a false heart. Interesting. Is that what it's referring to, though? The one hint that the secret is hidden within the face that we haven't seen. I feel like it's gotta be about the CEO, though, the victim. Two stars on my sinker class, at the very least. Class C1. Oh, you know, probably just 2 stars for that specific rank. Getting that close. But yeah, I mean, I could be, like, really completionist about it and, like, go back and, like, try to get everything I missed in the other routes and all that, like, all the eyeballs and everything before going back next month. But, like, might as well wait until I get to the end to do all that. It's possible I can go through to the other route with what I know now, but I doubt it. Really seems like I have to be able to answer the one question, the one fill in the blank. Ah, LGBTQ+. I love them all. Aw. Cute. Love it. Lay the dragon. Slay the dragon. Ah. Forgot about that expression. Somehow. Fully willing to accept, you know, dragon appreciation. Do we have other explanations? Because it explains Hottie. Do we have, like, King? What else did we got from her? To Witter. Just in case it was unclear. But that was supposed to be... There it is, Dottie! Explanation. Do you really want me to explain this one? Usage example. A Dottie never gets cold. Thank you, AI Insomnium Files Nirvana Initiative. Popo, Team Popo. Actually, was there a specific reason? No, okay, right. I don't know how I didn't click that they were being called Team Popo because they're the cops. I was just like, huh, cutesy name. Don't know what that's about. A phrase used to show heart-throbbing excitement. Oh my god. Usage example for live. I'm sad I missed my father's passing. He didn't live stream it. Yeah? An anime popular with elementary school girls, also known as Mil Moon. They have Mil Moon shows at shopping malls and amusement parks. Amusement parks, huh? Like at the top of the mall? What's double about? Ah! There's a word that means half, but since it's deemed inappropriate to call 7.5, the more politically correct term is double. Wait, really? I don't think I've ever heard that before. No. Yeah, that's new to me too. Quite a popular bit. It does make sense. My cat is ever so lonely. K2 is the second mountain in the Karakoram range. As Ryuki said, it's the second highest mountain in the world at 8,611 meters. It's between Pakistan and the bigger autonomous region of China. Usage example, your K2 is so big. Fantastic, thanks. No explanation of the usage of king. Guess I'll never know. But anyway, not going through any more files about stuff that I already know. The one thing I want to check before I decide I'm all done for tonight is the bonus stuff I unlocked from completing the Somnium. No new outfits. Because I think you have to actually get a rank up for that, rather than just completing Somniums. Yeah. Yeah, Dream Album is Somnium related, and outfits are rank related. I like that it's got her dialogue. Dialogue, I say, as she's just humming. Oh! Design ideas for this guy. The second one is amazing, and I wish they'd gone with it. Oh no, my tracking! I knew my battery was low, but I didn't think it was that low. Uh-oh. Girl, what are you doing? How'd you die so fast? Well, because I was a fool. That'd be the explanation. So yeah, I mean 5 seconds on that and we'll be fine. What a design on that guy though. What a look. Well, I'm waiting for my tracking to go back to working, perhaps, for my phone to charge, all that. I suppose... Actually, can I get into... the, Thomas' room and Ivo's room through here? I don't think I can. Might as well go back to here, at least. Because I do want to play around with that a little bit.
What is he doing here?
Ah! I forgot you can just hit the minus. It's fine. I know what I'm doing. Crazy though. What weather do you like? Sunny day, rainy day, snowy day, windy day. Crazy. It's gotta be windy day, right? Yeah. Oh my god. Of course it'd be that. Of course it would explain. it would assume that that is why you want to see. Okay. Yeah, okay. Yeah, definitely the reason why I picked windy days. Totally. Snowy days so we can snowboardy. So true. Oh, my phone is taking its sweet time starting back up. Girl, come on. For today for parfait.
Just resting? Or
Listen.
staying the night?
Mr. Date it really is a great investigator, don't you think?
Mr. Date really is a great investigator, don't you think?
Yeah, his skill as an investigator is quite impressive. Just like his package.
Dear God. I mean, from the get-go, that was incorrect. He's, Date's fun, but he sucks ass also. Duality of man. Duality
Worried
of Date.
about work?
There we go! I'm alive again! Worried about work? No, I'm gonna be not worried about anything.
Ah. Worried about health?
Nope.
Worried about money?
Nah. I'm chill.
Worried about relationships?
Not even that. Can you imagine?
Yes.
Yes.
Worried about school?
Not school either.
Ah. You don't really have worries, do you?
I'm worried about having no worries. Is it bad if you don't have any worries? That's right. I'm worried about having no worries.
What did you say?
You have no worries. Why did you come here?
I wanted to see you.
Ah. I see. Thank you. Me too. I was starting to get feelings for you too.
Queen?
So please stay by my side. Please. Promise? If you sell me at a thrift shop, I'm going to hang you.
Noted. Noted, Queen. Thank you. Achievement valuation increasing clutch. Okay. Do I actually need to go to this menu?
Cosplay is good too.
Oh wait, there is in fact a zoom button. Do we want to take a close look at that shirt? It's impossible to say this without it seeming like I'm zooming in for different reasons, but I really want to see the meme. Please. Please understand. It's really fucking funny that they made these shirts. I want this in real life. So bad. This and the other one? Or is it? Yeah, this one.
This is...
Like... Also, hi, Lee! Literally, just... This one especially. I need to be real. Like, come on. I love, what's his face? Whatever the fuck that guy's name was, also being in the pic. Just because, like, why not, I guess. Fuck around. He's just having a good time. Like that the chair just unloads while you're zooming in like that. Yeah, like, there's no way around it. I had to zoom in on the booba to show off the shirts because listen, they're too good. They're too good. There's also this.
Earlier, Boss was working while wearing this. She's starting to lose it.
I do still really like this outfit. It's really
Come, I will be your opponent.
Colorless, it works well with the fast. Can't lie. Can I switch off of the shark? I don't think I can. It's like I could go for matches. I could go for matches. I could go for the hat.
Looks good.
But listen,
Meow.
shark.
Movies.
That's where the image is. Then you're gonna have to do what you have to do to see it. Yeah, yeah. Listen, you're right. When you're right, you're right. Okay, I do have to see if they, if that actually unlocked the, new outfits. Or if it just was telling me that, since I haven't visited that menu since then. I mean, still would imply that I don't have those outfits, I guess. I'm kind of surprised that they don't have, the outfits for sale. I mean, as far as I know. Okay, yeah, nothing new. It must have just been that I haven't visited that menu since unlocking and then also buying them. But yeah, I'm as far as I can go until the game comes out in Europe, and people are not having to worry as much about getting spoiled and not being able to help it. Murder mystery games are... It's like possibly one of the worst games to have gotten delayed anywhere. Like, on that basis. Because it's not only a murder mystery, but it's also like a really popular one. So, odds of getting spoiled and of those spoilers actually really mattering, yeah. It sucks. But yeah. I'm gonna see if there's anyone else online who can go raid. Gotta go say hi to someone. Well, thanks for hanging out while I played some more AI The Somnium Files. Spoilers, something happened in the game. Fuck, I can't believe you've done this to me. I gotta go to one of my European friends who can't get the game yet and be like, hey, did you know that Mizuki is in this game? Sorry for spoiling, but Mizuki is there. I know it's pretty unexpected. And you know what? You know who's also there? Aiba. You really wouldn't expect it. It's like a huge surprise. But Aiba's there. Have a good night. Thank you. And spoil it for them by saying it has music in the game. You're right. I did get the CD with the special edition, the collector's edition. You know, that itself is a spoiler. The fact that it includes that tells you something. Okay, so Cam is online, but Cam is playing League of Legends, and I think I don't want to put anyone to that. And we've also made the League of Women repellent joke too often for me to raid Cam under these circumstances. So go visit if you must. But for the sake of the bit, I can't. Instead, Cordy is online playing some Black Desert. So let's go say hi. I'll get the raid going. Thank you again. And got Core Keeper tomorrow at 6:30 p.m. usually when we start it. Should be anyway. But yeah, I'll see you tomorrow. Go say hi. Go spam with the emotes. And have a good time zone. Get some rest if you need it. And bye-bye. And I will get back to this in half a month. In half a month, we'll do some more AI The Somnium Files Nirvana Initiative. And until then, I'm just gonna be thinking. Okay. Bye-bye.